A scholar and international figure within the Armenian community with strong Valley ties has passed away. Richard Hovhannissian died July 10th at age 90. He devoted much of his life to the study and sharing of Armenian history. He was born in the Central Valley but left a legacy worldwide. Richard Gable Hovhannissian, a writer of books,
for Armenia in these terrible, terrible times.
A lecturer, a documenter of history of the Armenian people. Born in Tulare in 1932, Hovhannissian's educational journey took him from Fresno State to Cal State Berkeley and eventually to UCLA, where he received his doctorate and taught for 60 years. Barlo Dermogadician, the head of Fresno State's Armenian Studies program, was his student.
I loved his classes. We all loved his classes. It was just entertaining in the sense of being able to draw you into history.
Mergadician says Hovhannissian devoted his life to writing Armenia's history when he discovered no such writings existed. He was instrumental in the creation of Armenian studies programs at universities, including Fresno State, and courageously spoke out at international conferences demanding the recognition of the 1915 Armenian genocide, where 1.5 million Armenian lives were lost at the hands of Ottoman Turks.
And there, American scholars who were taking the Turkish side would be talking about, saying that this wasn't a genocide and everything, and he would be standing up and challenging them.
I know that he knew that he made a big impact.
Nazik Meserlian of Fresno was Hovhannissian's sister-in-law. She and her sister, who later became his wife, first met him in college. She describes him as kind, loving, and passionate about the Armenian cause.
And his love of people was, I think, the foundation to all of this.
Hovhannissian received honors from the Armenian Church and many organizations. A crowning achievement, recording close to 1,000 oral histories from Armenian genocide survivors. The collection now housed at the Shoah Foundation at USC.
And this is his last book that he published on this series of conferences.
While retired from teaching, Hovhannissian never stopped working. His most recent work published just last year. His legacy lives on in generations impacted by Armenian studies in schools, teaching a history documented extensively by the lifetime of work of Richard Hovhannissian. Hovhannissian lived in Los Angeles but had family in Fresno with very strong local ties. A national funeral will be held for him at Fresno's Holy Trinity Apostolic Church this Saturday at 11 a.m.